I think I'm titling this video, It's the End. Kinda. What's that all about? Well, here, we'll talk a little bit about that. But before we get to that, thank you so much for watching, whether you are on your couch, on your computer, on your tablet, on your phone, on your game system, however you're watching me. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. All right, let's get into it. I've done a little bit of soul searching as far as this vlog goes over the last couple weeks, and we're running out of content at times. And that's because I kind of live in a rural area. I have a family, I have a job, a day job. Those are the most important things in my life. And the relationship between all of those things, it's a delicate balance anyhow. So this daily vlog sometimes gets in the way of that. And stressing out and trying to game out the time to edit and other things like that and come up with concepts and ideas, it's become increasingly difficult. And it's just because of living in a rural area. And once you cover the more interesting things in a rural area, it's time to start to branch out, and you have to go and increase your orbit. And what I've come to the realization is that I don't have the ability to increase my orbit and continue covering outward. And as far as doing these talks, I can talk all day long every day about something. I'll find something to talk about, but I don't really think there's an audience for that. I mean, not a big enough audience to actually create a community and monetize over a certain period of time. So in order to keep things a little more organic, and in order to honor my responsibilities at home to my family and at work to my place of work, I think I'm dialing back this daily vlog thing for now. And I think I did it in the wrong order. Rather than going and creating daily videos, I probably should have organically grown with 3 videos or 4 videos a week. Probably 3 a week is what I should have done. And you know, just kind of focused on that. I think I'm going to eventually, I think I'm going to do 4 videos a week. I'll do a talk like this type of format every week. And then I'll do, you know, my regular POV videos, and then on Saturdays. And then Sundays will be your typical kind of longer form theme park type vlog or history vlog or something like that. And then there'll be another wild card. The 4th one will be a mix of different things, human interest related, you know, roadside attraction, something like that, museum, or, you know, another history thing, something along those lines that I find that is interesting. But the day of the daily video is coming to an end. I can't maintain this. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be locked into just certain types of formats and certain ways of doing things. There's always room for variation, of course. But for the most part, I like to kind of keep things consistent, and that's what I'll probably try and do. 4 times a week for now. I mean, the other part is it's spring and summer, and You know, there's lawn care things going on. So I got to take care of the lawn around the house and things like that. So that's part of it too. Editing video, which takes a long time. You cannot even imagine how long it takes to edit videos. It's grueling at times, and just there's portions of editing video that I love. It's sometimes my favorite thing about this vlog. Other times it's such a task and such a chore and takes so long. Not really necessarily because of the content or anything, but because of taking video and putting it onto a computer and then loading it onto YouTube. All that stuff, it just takes time and computer resources and things like that. I'm not the type of guy that likes to screw around with that stuff. So that's part of it too. Let's talk about this past weekend. The trip down was a mixed bag. The flight on Frontier was fine. It was okay. And I didn't mind flying that late at night. The transportation issue, this is all in the travel video, but the transportation issue was the Mears situation at the airport. And it was totally their fault. They forgot to load us on a bus that was just sitting out there. Completely their fault, and we didn't get to the resort until 3 in the morning. I don't know. I'm not the type of person to just try and get free stuff or, you know, do like a bunch of make goods. I'm just the type of person to tell everyone about it and let them understand that in the future, be forewarned about that, and don't let them get away with something like that. The person at the desk had an excuse, said there was an accident and there was this and there was that. But Mrs. Rat said that she overheard them say they just forgot to put us on a bus, this certain bus that was sitting out the curb. That's not a good look for them, and that's the type of thing that will promote me paying triple and just getting a rental car. The Magic Kingdom vlog, you saw like this much of the footage. There's like at least probably 3 other vlogs in there that I could release at different times, and I probably will. I still have stuff from last August. I did get some POV stuff, and so there's different things that I can release or not, you know, that I'm holding on to. But the next day at Epcot, I did a little shorter. It's a little shorter, it's a little tighter. Part of the reason was I was trying out this Osmo Pocket 3, and I was just trying to get used to using it, to be honest with you. That's all it was. I just wanted to kind of get the lay of this thing a little bit. And I think I have a pretty good idea of its capabilities and the best use for it at this point. For example, and I might put the POV of this up at some point, this isn't a good camera for roller coasters, because there's certain things that you do in certain places and certain turns and things like that, and the head on this camera will tilt right to the side. It doesn't work very well for that. Other rides, like slow rides, dark rides, Haunted Mansion, Pirates, this is probably one of the better cameras you can use for those experiences, and actually is a big reason why I wanted this camera. I know there's a new one coming out, the 4. It's soon to be released. But that's why it was important for me to take advantage of the cheaper price of this camera right now. Because the 4 is going to be expensive. And honestly, the features on the 4 probably aren't things that I would use or need. I don't know. We'll see what the low light looks like on that one, if it's much different than this one. But doggone, this camera is really good with low light. All right, then we went to Hollywood Studios yesterday, and I have not a lot of footage, but enough to make a nice video. And the point of these videos, it's not that it was Easter weekend. It could have been any busy weekend, any holiday weekend, and that was the point. How can you have fun and maximize your day? What can you do? Examples of things that you can get done on some of the busiest days in those parks of the year. And that's what we did. I set some goals, and we went goals for Magic Kingdom and goals for Epcot. Yesterday, I didn't set any goals. And we just did a video where we walked around, did some street, I don't want to say streetmosphere. That was a show there, more or less. But the atmosphere of the park. And then we did a couple things. We did one attraction, one show, and then we did some shopping. But we were just kind of in the park, enjoying the experience our last day there. I did not film anything on the flyback because honestly, I'm not excited to fly back. I wasn't looking forward to it. It was going to be busy. It was going to be a pain in the butt to film anything. This is the review. We're going to go back to 4 videos a week. Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday. Let's do that. There's a review also of what we did this weekend, the adventure that I went on with Mrs. Rat. And I will post those videos throughout the next week or so, and get those out. I'm learning my way. I got to do shorter, more topical, easy to put out on, using a phone. That's the problem. Really, that's the problem with editing. I have to do all the editing on my phone when I'm on location like that. I don't have the gear. I don't have the computer gear to take with me, the laptop and etc. I do have a laptop, but I don't have a laptop. My laptop is basically dead. And then the other laptop that I do have is a Surface Pro, and that's not good at editing video. So I don't know. We'll figure something out here as in regards to that. In the future, just have to do shorter form vlogs, right? Shorter form, more topical based when I go and do that. Because I think we're going back in May. And then anything else, I'm right here near my home, so I can just edit and put and upload. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. I just wanted to give that update and let you know when we're going forward what we're going to do. There will not be a video tomorrow. This will count as Tuesday's video. And then Thursday I'll be back. Then Saturday and Sunday we'll do the normal program. So starting next week, it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday, something like this. We're just talking. Thursday, we're going to, it'll be like a random. So we'll do a history or, I don't know, history, mystery, or something along those lines. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe sometimes a theme park vlog, but I would love to do more history vlogs on that day. Saturday is always going to be a POV of some type. Doesn't have to be a theme park, but it's going to be POV. Sunday is going to be a mainline vlog from a theme park or a history topic or an event, something like that, a roadside attraction, a trip, something along those lines is what that's always going to be. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to dial it back. I'm going to start doing maybe a little more shorts here and there to promote those videos and see if that helps anything. Because, you know, once I get a little more organic of, you know, a community going that we can all kind of get along and talk and do those types of things and build this community, then we'll do live chats. We'll do different things. We'll do a lot of different things that are different than this, and actually maybe go back to a daily vlog format. But right now, that's just, I can't handle that right now. Just things aren't getting done, and the quality is suffering. So, all right, that's what I got for today. I'll be back. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Dreams, grass, and churros.